Did Bruno Mars just send a message that was meant for one person? A message so personal, so emotional, and so perfectly timed that fans immediately began asking the same question across social media. Was it for Jessica Caban? Before we dive into this story, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and let us know your thoughts in the comments. Do you believe Bruno Mars was speaking directly to Jessica Caban? Or was it simply a heartfelt moment shared with thousands of fans in Toronto? Stay until the end because the full context behind this emotional promise has everyone talking. The spotlight was shining bright at Rogers Stadium in Toronto. Thousands of fans filled the venue. The atmosphere was electric. Every seat was occupied. Every phone was raised. Every eye was focused on one man, Bruno Mars. For weeks, the romantic tour had been generating massive headlines around the world. Sold-out crowds, viral performances, emotional moments, and unforgettable surprises had transformed the tour into one of the most talked-about live music events of the year. But on this particular night in Toronto, something happened that felt different. Something that instantly sparked speculation. Something that reignited one of the internet's most enduring discussions surrounding Bruno Mars and Jessica Caban. As the concert reached one of its most emotional moments, Bruno delivered a heartfelt statement that quickly spread across social media. "We will never make a promise we can't keep." Simple, powerful, emotional. Yet within minutes, fans began wondering if those words carried a deeper meaning. The audience erupted in cheers. Some fans interpreted the moment as Bruno connecting with his supporters. Others felt there was something more personal behind the statement. And that's where the speculation began. For years, Bruno Mars and Jessica Caban have fascinated fans around the world. Unlike many celebrity couples who constantly share details of their relationship online, Bruno and Jessica have traditionally kept their private lives away from public attention. That privacy has only increased public curiosity. Every appearance, every social media post, every subtle gesture, every lyric, every public statement, fans analyze everything. And because the couple rarely addresses rumors directly, speculation often grows even stronger. Toronto became the latest chapter in that ongoing story. Videos of the emotional moment quickly started circulating online. Comments poured in from every corner of the internet. Some fans claimed the promise sounded deeply personal. Others argued that Bruno was simply speaking to the audience about his commitment as a performer. Neither interpretation could be confirmed. Yet the mystery itself became part of the story. And as millions of views began accumulating across fan accounts and entertainment pages, one question continued dominating discussions. Why did this particular statement resonate so strongly? The answer may lie in timing. Over the years, Bruno Mars has built a reputation for delivering emotional performances that feel authentic and sincere. Whether he's singing about love, heartbreak, commitment, or hope, fans often feel as though he's sharing a genuine piece of himself. That's one of the reasons audiences connect so deeply with his music. Songs like Just the Way You Are, When I Was Your Man, Versace on the Floor, and Die with a Smile have become emotional soundtracks for millions of people worldwide. His ability to communicate powerful feelings through music has always been one of his greatest strengths. So when he stood before thousands of fans and delivered a statement about promises and commitment, people naturally paid attention. But there was another reason the internet reacted so intensely: Jessica Caban. Her name continues to trend whenever Bruno experiences a major public moment. Despite maintaining a relatively low profile compared to many celebrity partners, Jessica remains one of the most discussed figures among Bruno's fanbase. Fans often wonder how their relationship has endured the pressures of fame, constant travel, and worldwide attention. Many admire the apparent longevity and stability of their bond. Others simply remain fascinated by the mystery surrounding their private life. As a result, any emotional moment involving Bruno can quickly become linked to Jessica in online conversations. Toronto was no exception. But then something interesting happened. As more clips emerged from the concert, fans began paying closer attention to Bruno's overall performance that night. The energy, the expressions, the delivery, the emotion. Many viewers felt he appeared particularly reflective. particularly grateful, particularly connected to the audience. Some suggested that the promise may not have been directed toward a single individual at all. Instead, they believed it represented Bruno's commitment to everyone who has supported him throughout his career. And honestly, that interpretation gained significant traction. After all, performers often speak directly to fans during concerts. Live shows are emotional environments. Artists frequently express gratitude, loyalty, and appreciation in ways that can feel deeply personal. Sometimes a message resonates because it applies to many different people simultaneously. But here's where the story becomes even more fascinating. The debate itself revealed something important about Bruno Mars. Fans want to believe his words matter. They want to believe his statements carry genuine meaning. They want to believe authenticity still exists in modern entertainment. And perhaps that's why this Toronto moment exploded across social media. Not because there was definitive evidence connecting the statement to Jessica Caban. Not because there was a confirmed dedication. Not because Bruno explicitly identified a recipient. But because people felt something. In an era dominated by headlines, algorithms, and endless content, genuine emotional moments remain incredibly powerful. Bruno Mars has built his career on creating those moments. Moments that feel timeless. Moments that feel personal. Moments that encourage people to interpret them through the lens of their own experiences. And Toronto delivered exactly that. As videos continued spreading online, discussions became increasingly passionate. Some fans pointed to the wording itself. Others focused on the timing. Others examined Bruno's body language. Yet despite countless theories, one fact remained unchanged. Nobody outside Bruno truly knows exactly what was in his mind at that moment. And perhaps that's what makes the story so compelling. The mystery remains unsolved. The questions remain unanswered. The conversation continues. What cannot be denied, however, is the emotional impact the moment created. Thousands inside Rogers Stadium witnessed it live. Millions more experienced it through videos afterward. For many fans, the statement became one of the most memorable moments of the tour. Not because it provided certainty, but because it inspired curiosity. And curiosity is powerful. It's what keeps stories alive. It's what keeps fans engaged. It's what transforms a simple sentence into a global discussion. As the romantic tour continues generating headlines around the world, moments like this remind everyone why Bruno Mars remains one of the most captivating performers of his generation. His music connects, his performances resonate, his words spark conversation. And whether the Toronto promise was intended for Jessica Caban, for his fans, or simply as a reflection of his own values, the impact was undeniable. The crowd felt it, the internet felt it, and now millions of people continue debating its meaning. Perhaps that's the real story, not whether the promise was directed at a specific person, but how one heartfelt statement managed to unite fans around the world in a shared search for meaning. One sentence, one moment, one mystery, and a conversation that shows no signs of ending anytime soon. What do you think? Was Bruno Mars sending a subtle message to Jessica Caban during that unforgettable Toronto performance? Or was he expressing a promise to the fans who have supported him throughout his incredible journey? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss the latest celebrity news, Bruno Mars updates, entertainment stories, and viral fan theories. Until next time, stay curious, stay informed, and keep watching. Yet as the conversation continued to spread across social media, something unexpected began happening. Instead of fading away after a day or two, the Toronto moment seemed to grow larger. More clips surfaced, more reactions appeared, more fan discussions emerged, and with every new angle, every new video, and every new interpretation, the mystery surrounding Bruno's heartfelt promise only became more intriguing. Entertainment pages started highlighting the emotional atmosphere inside the stadium. Fan accounts shared their own perspectives. Reaction channels analyzed every second of the moment. Some viewers even compared the Toronto statement to other emotional remarks Bruno had made throughout his career. The comparisons were fascinating, because one pattern appeared again and again. Whenever Bruno Mars speaks from the heart, people listen. Not because he speaks often about his personal life. In fact, quite the opposite. His privacy is exactly what makes these rare emotional moments feel significant. For years, Bruno has carefully separated his public persona from his private world. While many celebrities document every detail of their relationships online, Bruno has largely chosen a different path. That decision has created an aura of mystery around him. And mystery naturally creates curiosity. The less people know, the more they wonder. The more they wonder, the more closely they watch. That's exactly why a single sentence delivered during a concert can trigger worldwide speculation. But perhaps the most interesting part of this story isn't the statement itself. It's what happened immediately afterward. Fans inside Rogers Stadium described a noticeable emotional reaction throughout the crowd. Many attendees later shared that the atmosphere felt unusually intimate despite the massive size of the venue. Think about that for a moment. Thousands upon thousands of people gathered together. Bright lights, massive screens, loud music, explosive production. Yet somehow, a simple promise managed to cut through all of it. For a brief moment, the spectacle disappeared. The production disappeared. The distractions disappeared. And all that remained was a human connection. That's rare, very rare, especially in today's entertainment landscape. And maybe that's why people continue talking about it. Because authentic emotional moments cannot be manufactured. They either happen naturally or they don't. Toronto felt natural. Toronto felt real. Toronto felt genuine. As discussions intensified online, fans began revisiting older interviews, performances, and public appearances. Not because they were searching for proof, but because they were searching for context. They wanted to understand the man behind the moment, the artist behind the promise, the person behind the performance. And the deeper people looked, the more they discovered a recurring theme throughout Bruno's career. Loyalty, commitment, appreciation. Whether speaking about family, friends, collaborators, or supporters, Bruno has consistently emphasized the importance of staying true to the people who matter most. That philosophy has appeared repeatedly throughout his journey to global superstardom. Long before the sold-out stadiums, long before the billions of streams, long before the awards and accolades, there was simply a young musician with enormous dreams and an unwavering commitment to those around him. Perhaps that commitment is part of what fans recognized in Toronto. Perhaps that's why the statement felt so powerful. Not because it revealed something new, but because it reinforced something people already believed about him. Then came another wave of speculation. Some fans wondered whether the emotional weight of the romantic tour itself might be influencing these moments. After all, the entire concept of the tour revolves around themes of love, connection, vulnerability, and relationships. Night after night, Bruno performs songs that explore some of life's most powerful emotions. Love, longing, hope, heartbreak, devotion. These themes naturally create reflective moments. And when an artist spends months immersed in those emotions, it's understandable that some of that energy carries over into conversations with audiences. Still, the Jessica Caban theories refuse to disappear. Every new discussion seemed to circle back to the same question. Could there have been a deeper meaning? Could there have been a hidden message? Could there have been someone specific on Bruno's mind? The truth is simple. Nobody knows. And that's important to remember. In today's digital age, speculation often travels faster than facts. A theory can become a headline. A rumor can become a narrative. An assumption can become accepted as truth. But responsible reporting requires separating confirmed information from fan interpretation. What is confirmed? Bruno Mars delivered an emotional statement during his Toronto performance. Fans reacted strongly. Videos spread across social media. Discussions exploded online. What is not confirmed? Any claim that the statement was specifically directed toward Jessica Caban. There is currently no public evidence proving that interpretation. And yet, the theory continues generating attention because it taps into something bigger than celebrity gossip. It taps into human nature. People are drawn to stories about connection. People are drawn to stories about loyalty. People are drawn to stories about enduring relationships, especially in an industry where relationships often face extraordinary pressure. That's why Bruno and Jessica continue capturing public interest year after year. Their story stands apart, not because they constantly seek attention, but because they don't. Their privacy has become part of their intrigue. Their silence has become part of their story. And every rare glimpse into their world instantly becomes headline material. Meanwhile, Toronto continued making headlines for another reason: the performance itself. Many fans described the concert as one of the strongest stops on the tour so far. Social media became flooded with clips showcasing Bruno's vocals, stage presence, and connection with the audience. Comment sections filled with praise. Fans celebrated the energy, the musicianship, the charisma, the emotion, and perhaps that's where the biggest takeaway from this entire story can be found. Because while the internet debated hidden meanings and possible dedications, one undeniable fact remained. Bruno Mars delivered a performance people will remember. A performance that created conversation. A performance that generated emotion. A performance that left audiences thinking long after the final song ended. Not every concert creates moments like that. Many performances are entertaining. Few become memorable. Even fewer become cultural talking points. Toronto managed to become all three. As weeks pass and the romantic tour continues its journey, new moments will undoubtedly emerge. New headlines will appear. New clips will go viral. New discussions will dominate fan communities. But the Toronto promise may continue standing out as one of the tour's defining moments. Because it wasn't driven by special effects. It wasn't driven by controversy. It wasn't driven by shock value. It was driven by something much simpler. Emotion. Pure emotion. The kind of emotion that transcends language, geography, and background. The kind of emotion that allows one sentence to resonate with millions of people around the world. And maybe that's why the mystery doesn't actually need an answer. Maybe the power of the moment comes from the fact that everyone can interpret it differently. Some see a message to Jessica Caban. Some see a promise to fans. Some see a reflection of Bruno's personal values. Some see all three. Each interpretation reveals something about the person experiencing it. And that's the beauty of music. That's the beauty of live performance. That's the beauty of moments that feel real. As the lights faded inside Rogers Stadium and fans slowly made their way home, nobody could have predicted how far that single statement would travel. Nobody could have predicted